Hagen, Vanderwide, and Laker. And for the Lions, we have Todd, Tebbets, Davis, Parks, and Williams. Down low, they're going to go to Laker, and she does against Jordan Todd. She wasn't in the highlight or the stats, but number 55 for Anchorage Christian had 4 blocks and a steal in the first half, and she's a freshman. And it looks like we have an alternating possession, and the ball will go to ACS. Quick score by the Grizzlies, 19-11. Looks like they talked about working on the big girl underneath. Let's give it to Sarah Laker and see if we can get her out of this game. There's a shot. Williams off the iron. Picked up by Tebbets. Knocked away by Vanderweel. Picked up by Williams. Sarah Laker's got to be careful because she's in there pushing and shoving, number 55. Knocked away by McKenna Schamberger. Picked up, loose ball. She comes out of the scrub with it. Amir Williams out of the scrum. Davis stops, nothing. Bounce pass to Todd. She goes flying into the baseline and loses the ball out of bounds. About ran over number 2, Andy Vanderwide. Referee standing right there, didn't say a word, just out of bounds. ACS going to press a little bit here. That should open the door underneath, I would think. There it is. There's what I just said. Look at that, but she missed the layup, but there's a foul. She'll shoot 2. Whenever you suck the defense out like that, there's always an opening in the back door. They found it, but Annie missed it, but of course, she was fouled, so here she goes with her first one up, and it rattles around and in. Second one by Annie in, and that's good. Gives her 8 points for the game. 21-11. The visiting team on their home court is leading. How do you figure that? Amir Williams gets her own rebound, up and in, and she is fouled. Somebody asked me how Grace could be the visitor as well. The number 1 seed is Houston, the number 2 seed is ACS, and Grace was the number 3 seed, and they had to play. ACS and Homer had a bye. So that's how that happens. And Amir misses. Oh, they didn't give her that bucket. I guess, I don't understand that. I thought it went in. Oh, well. That one is good. (21-12). I can't figure that one out. The ball went in. They didn't give her the point. She only got, she got 2 shots. She missed the first one. There we go. There's a long 3. No good. Talking to myself here. Get back to the game. MK with the ball. Drives down low. Turns and spins. Haley Hagen saves it. And there's a shot. And that was, I didn't see who that was. 23-12. Amir Williams with the ball. Up underneath, gets her own rebound. Nothing. Rebound by MK. Down the lane, behind her back dribble. Grace Salima. MK with the ball. Throws it up, partially blocked. A little bit. Rebound by Vanderwide. Over to Sarah Laker. She's going to drive on Todd. Nothing. Annie with a 3, and the crowd goes wild. 26-12, Grace. Up underneath, and it rattles around and in by Paige McCaffrey. Pass in there by Carr with the assist. Thrown away. Picked off by Jordan Todd. She's going to go coast to coast with the steal. Too much on that, off the glass, no good. Rebound by Davis. Thrown out of bounds. 4:28 to go, 26-14. Grace Christian over ACS. The referees called time. Who is that? That's Haley Hagan tie her shoelace. And Vanderwaard down to Haley Hagan, down the right side, back out to Vanderwaard. Over to MK, looks, bounce pass into Sarah Laker, nothing there. MK for three, off the iron and window, nothing there. Paige McCaffrey tripped as she threw that one up and didn't hit anything. Rebound by Grace. In the Laker. She's driving on Jordan Todd, and Laker gets her own rebound but steps on the line. Mary Parks, number 1. Coming up, freshman. Carr drives down, nothing. Knocked out of bounds by MK. Inbound by Jessie Davis. Out to Mary Parks. Looks, turns into Jordan Todd. Nothing there. Back out to Mary Parks. Mary looking for Carr down below. Into Todd. Knocked out of bounds by Vanderwaard. Sub coming in. Amir Williams back in the ball game for Jessie Davis. Carr will inbound. Out to Parks. Over to Williams. Down to Carr. And to Todd. Todd turns around, spins, throws up a hook shot underneath. Nothing but iron. Grace with the rebound. Hagan to Hogan. To Salima. Back to Hogan to Salima. Back out to MK. Hogan. Sarah Laker to top of the key looking for the ball. No but. Back in. Haley Hagan drives. They're looking for a back door here. I can see it. They're setting up a back door. There's a back door into the smallest girl on the court. Knocked out of bounds. Grace's ball. 26-14, 2:24 to go here in the third. And into the ball game is another ponytail. And that's McKenna. Schamberger back in the ball game. Comes out and gets a pass from Andy. Down low to Grace Salima. Turns, nothing there. Blocked, nice pass. And a foul. It was a nice play, but she was fouled, and she'll shoot 2. That is Sarah Laker going to the line for 2. That foul is on Paige McCaffrey. That's her second. And it's up and in. Good. How about that? Mary Parks for 3. She's got 2 of those tonight from downtown. The freshman, 4'10". Nice pass into Salima, off her foot, dribbles it. Picks it up, gives it to Andy Vanderwide. She drives in, blocked by Jordan Todd to Mary Parks, up and good. Where did she come from? 4 feet 10 inches tall. She's got 10 points. (28-19). ACS on a 6-0 run here. Oh, thrown out of bounds by Haley Hagan. 1:08 to go, 28-19. Salima out of the ball game. Starting 5 on the court for the Grace Grizzlies. Amir Williams with the ball for ACS. Over to Carr. She drives the left side of the paint, turns it up, bounces around and pops up. Laker had it, she lost it, turns around and fouls Jordan Carr. She raises her arm. I tried. Hey, she was doing her job. She got the rebound, lost it, went after it and got a foul. Jordan Todd will throw up first attempt of a free throw tonight for her, and clank off the iron, no good. 52 seconds to go. 9-point lead by the Grizzlies over the Lions. Up and off and no good. Rebound by McKenna Schamberger. Over to MK. Let's see if they're patient and wait for one shot. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Oh yeah, back out again. Over to McKenna. Over Andy free. Andy Vanderwide for 3. And the crowd goes wild. 31 seconds. Ball to Carr. Drives the baseline. Up and off. No good. McKenna Schamberger with the ball. And they're fighting, and we're going to have an alternating possessions ball to Grace. I'll say one thing, the referee is letting them play tonight. Looked like McKenna got mugged on that rebound, got knocked to the floor, lost the ball, managed to get it back and was tied up, and Grace gets the ball back. Annie trapped. Thanks, McKenna comes out to save her. 7, 6, and there's a long 3 off the iron, no good. Put it back up, 3, 2, 1, there's a 3, no good. And that's the end of the third period with the score. Grace Grizzlies 31, Anchorage Christian Lions 19. All right, we're back. Start the fourth quarter, 31-19. Grace over Anchorage Christian. Inbounding the ball for the ACS Lions will be Jesse Davis. Amir Williams in the game. Mary Parks on the court. Tibbetts, and who's their number 11? Paige McCaffrey are the 5 for ACS. Starting 5 on the court for the Grizzlies. 5 seconds, the referee says. The starting 5 are Laker, Schamberger, Hogan, Hagan, and Vanderwide. Stolen away, nice bounce pass, kicked away. Stolen by McCaffrey, kicked out of bounds by Grace. Jesse Davis will inbound. To Tibbetts. To Davis for three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound by MK. She gets mugged, no call. Laker into McKenna Schamberger, turns around, spins with her left hand, up and in. Williams with the ball, drives down the baseline. We're going to have a foul on McKenna Schamberger. 33-19. That is number 4 on McKenna Schamberger. Tibbetts with the ball, down over the corner, into Jordan. Amir Williams with the ball. Tibbetts. Williams drives the baseline and is fouled by Vanderwaard. And the crowd doesn't like that one. Blocking foul on Annie Vanderwaard, that would be her. Referee doesn't. Fans don't like that one. Scorer's table blowing. Who's that foul on? There you go. That's their second, Andy Vanderwaard. They got it right. Now we have another foul. Will Massey calls another one on number Jesse Davis going to inbound. Looking, he's going to get a fiver. Nope, she did get a fiver. No. Coach calls a timeout before they got a fiver. 33-19, 6:47 to go. We'll be back. All right, starting 5 in the game for the Grace Grizzlies. We have Williams on the court. We have Parks. We have Davis, Tibbetts, and McCaffrey. Mary Parks with the ball underneath the baseline. Amir Williams going to drive the lane, turn, spins up and in. Nice, beautiful play there by Amir Williams. 33-21. Vanderwaard. ACS in a full court press. This is where you get the back doors. There's one there. They didn't see her. Sarah Laker back out front to MK. Grace has to be patient. They got a big enough lead here. Just take the good shots. Don't force anything. Ooh, MK, you had the lane. You didn't go for it. Sarah Laker looking. Over to Annie. Over to MK. Down to Sarah. McKenna turns and spins, throws it up with her left hand, rattles around, gets the rebound, and she's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Foul on Paige McCaffrey. First one's good. .4'10" freshman. Second one. Up and in. 35-21. We got some subs coming in for ACS. Chauncey Carr in the ball game. Davis going to inbound to Amir Williams. 35-21, 5:46 to go. Carr drives the baseline, stops, throws it away, stolen by Annie to MK. Back to Vanderwaard. Timeout, Coach yells, timeout. Boy, that was forceful. Timeout. All right, 5:31 to go. The visitors, Grace Grizzlies, 35. The home team, Anchorage Christian, 21. Down underneath to Sarah, there's a big foul on number 5. She reached in and pushed. One more, I think, and we'll get the... Nope, we won't. We'll take it out. MK's looking. Out to Haley Hagan. Over to Vanderwide. Out to Sarah Laker comes out from the paint. Haley Hagan dribbles down low. Grace Salima turn around. No, in the paint, turns around, throws one up and in. Grace Salima. Tibbetts with the ball. Amir Williams drives down the paint, left side, stolen away. No. Foul. Referee Russ Ladford from Homer calls that reach in. That's number 4 on Vanderwide. Can't afford to lose her. Timeout, White. All right, on the court for ACS, we have Parks, Tibbetts, Todd, Williams, and Davis. And we have the starting 5. No, we don't. Grace Salima's in there. Mary Parks with the ball. Throws it into Amir Williams. She drives down on the baseline and double dribble the referee calls. That would be Toma Gillum from Wasilla. 37-21. ACS with a full court press. Cross there, stolen away. Jessie Davis with the steal. She's going to throw up a 3 off the iron, no good. Rebound by Annie Vanderwide. Number 2, Garden number 2, Flora Tibbetts. Stolen away again, Mary Parks. She's going to go all the way, throws it up off the window, no good. And Big Todd comes and steals it, and she is fouled in the act of shooting. Jordan Todd comes flying in and gets the rebound. She'll shoot. She's going to do a 1-and-1. 6'1" freshman, off the iron and no good. So she was shooting, I guess. That's why they're giving her 2 shots. I thought she was fouled getting that rebound. Up it goes and in. She gets one in. (37-22). Need to take care of that ball, Grace. All right, now they slow it down. MK's got it. They'll slow it down. Can't be playing ACS game. Play your game. You've been playing it all night. Slow it down. Nice pass in to Annie Vanderwide off the iron. No good. Rebound by Todd. Up to Williams. She changes hands, drives down the left side. Lays it up and in by Amir Williams. Coast to coast. Like I said, Grace, slow it down. You're playing right into their hand. 37-24. Hagan with the ball to Hogan. She drives. Stolen away by Mary Parks and a foul by Mary Hogan. I tell Grace to slow it down. They're playing right into their hand. You got a 13-point lead. What's your hurry? 3:15 to go. Mary Parks on the line. In the ball game is Paige McCaffrey. Out goes Jordan Todd. Mary Parks has 10 points in the game so far. Off the iron and no good. And she gets her rebound. Picked up by McCaffrey. Down low to Amir Williams. Turns, spins, no good. Rebound, foul by Sarah Laker. I think Grace needs a timeout, Grace. Regroup. 3 minutes to go. 13 points. Grace Salim in the ball game. Taking out Sarah. She's got 4. Annie's got 4. And who's at the line? I think it's number 11, Paige McCaffrey with the ponytail, and the numbers are hard to see. There I can see it, 11 off the iron, no good. Rebound, McKenna Schamberger takes it over to MK. She's triple teamed. She's going to go all the way. Stopped by Paige, throws it away, picked up by Vanderwide. Salima back to MK. She's pointing over there. Spread it out. I think they're going to slow it down now. Up by 13. 2 minutes to go. Coach calls timeout. That's what I said 5 minutes ago. Take a timeout. Regroup. 37-24. 2:41 to go. Referee Will Massey says full timeout. All right, let's set the stage. 2:41 to go. Grace Christian ball. Salima, Hogan, Hagan, McKenna Schamberger, and Andy Vanderwide on the court. Stolen, almost stolen away. All right, MK's going to go all the way. Blocked by Amir Williams. The crowd doesn't like it, thought she was fouled. I thought it was a good block. And that's all that counts, right? I know what I'm talking about. Oh, nice in the paint, nice. Off the window, Annie Vanderwide caught him sleeping right down the middle on an inbounds, and Amir Williams goes up, throws up an underhander, no good. Rebound by Salima. She's triple teamed. She throws it away, stolen by, and we're going to have one of those alternating possessions. Grace Christian ball. 39-24. Timeout into the ball game. We got Chauncey Carr also on the floor. Tibbetts, Williams, McCaffrey, and Davis. MK with the ball. Throws it up to McKenna. She loses it, gets it back. Guarded by Amir Williams. Going to be fouled by no push. I mean, it was a matter of time. Referee Tama Gillum from Wasilla. That's 9 fouls. Only 5 on ACS. Grace has 9. I keep forgetting they're the visitors on the scoreboard. 2 minutes, 3 seconds, 39-24. Vanderwide with the ball. Across the timeline. MK. She's going all the way. Doesn't get it. Rebound by Tebbets. Carr with the ball. Over to McCaffrey. She drives the baseline. She's going to shoot 2. Off the iron, no good. And that one's drilled very well. Good, Paige McCaffrey. Grace Salima with the ball. Up to MK. Turns and spins, goes across the timeline. Looks like she's going to go all the way. Nice bounce pass into McKenna Schamberger. Knocked away by Amir Williams. Rebound by number 12, number 21, Carr with the ball. Over to Tibbets. Drives in the lane. McCaffrey off and no good. Rebound MK. And the referee says alternating possessions. That'll go to ACS. 1:05 to go, 39-25, and we have a timeout by Grace. Right there. All right, 1:05 to go. 14-point lead. Amir Williams throws up a 3-0 but iron. Rebound by Carr, and she gets it into the basket. MK underneath. McKenna Schamberger takes it up and in. 41-27, under 50 seconds to go. It looks like we might have, a three-pointer by Flora Tebbets. That makes it exciting. It's an 11-point game with 33 seconds. Are they going to foul? No, they're not going to. Haley Hagan goes in, blocks, shot, shoot, and one. Haley Hagan took it right to her. That's her first bucket of the evening. Into the ball game, Jordan Todd. Hagan up, no good. Rebound, Salima, no, knocked out of bounds by Carr, Chauncey Carr. 26 seconds, 13-point lead for Grace. Into Annie Vanderwide. She's fouled immediately by Jessie Davis. Gonna shoot. Sarah Laker back in the ball game. Annie's gonna shoot. Good. 44-30, 23.6 seconds to go here in the semifinal game. Up and in. Nothing but net swish. Carr throws up an air ball, nothing, taken by MK. She's going to dribble the length of the court. 10. Stop, looks around. Timeout with 4.4 seconds to go. He didn't want the 5-second call. The coach didn't. 45-30, we'll keep it right here. Referee says 30-second timeout. 4.4 seconds. Well, it's been a great game. ACS, they didn't quit. They gave it their best. They got a couple freshmen that are promising. Number 1, Mary Parks, has 10 points in the ball game. They only have 30, so she has a third of their points. Jordan Todd has 4 blocks and a steal. And all right, Vanderweide with the ball. 3, 2, 1, and that is the final. The game is over. Anchorage Christian 30, Grace Christian 45, and Grace will move on to play the Homer Mariners tomorrow night for the championship of the Region 3A South Central. And we'll be back in about 25 minutes for the varsity game, which pits